Hi students, welcome to this new video of tutorial 5 where we solve question 2. You have a given matrix, a 3 times 5 matrix, and then you are asked to solve Ax equals to 0 by using Gauss reduction and to give the solution in the vector form, and then what's the dimension of the null space of A, and write down the basis of the null space of A, and then suppose that the transformation T that takes V to W where T maps vector x to ex, write down the vector space V, and then referring to 4, write down the vector space W. Now, to solve this question, the first question is to solve Ax equals to 0, right? And to put the answer in a vector form. So let's write the augmented matrix, right? And apply Gauss reduction. So we have this. So we can see that here we have a pivot. So we can make some 0 here and some 0 here, right? And how do we do that? By making R2 equal to R2 plus R1, and then having R3 equals to R3 minus R1. So this will lead to 1, 3, 0, 2, 1, 0, 0, 1, 3, 5, and then I have 0 and 0, 1, 4, 6. Okay, here I also see that here I have a leading into 1, so I can make the 0 over here, down here, and I can do that by making that R3 is equals to R3 minus R2, and this will lead to 1, 3, 0, 2, 1, 0, 0, 1, 3, 5, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. So we can quickly see that and from this reduced form, what we have the variable x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. We can see that this is a pivot, and this is a pivot, and this is a pivot. So we have the x1, x3, and x4 are fixed variable, right? And we have that x2 and x5 are free variables. So I will have that x2 equals to s, and then x5 equals to t. From the last row, right? From the last row, I have that x from the last row I have that x4 equal to minus x5, which equals to minus t, right? Then from the second row, I have that x3 equals to, or let me say x3 plus 3x4 plus 5x5 equals to 0, right? This will lead to s3 equals to 3t minus 5t, which equals to minus 2t. And from the first row, I have x1 plus 3x2 plus 2x4 plus x5 equals to 0. And this will lead to x1 equals to minus 3s plus t. Now, having done that, I can therefore write my vector x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, right? I can then write it as follows. X1 is minus 3s plus t, x2 is s, right? x3 is minus 2t, x4 is minus t, and x5 is t, right? Then I can therefore write it as a in terms of S and T, I can split it minus 3, 1, 0, 0, 0 plus T 1, 0, minus 2, minus 1, 1, where I have that T and S are real numbers, right? So this is my solution in form of vectors. We can call this vector 1 and vector 2. Okay, the second question was that what is the dimension of null space of 2? So we know that null space, right? We know that null space, right, of A is made up of V1 and V2. So dimension of null space of A is 2. Now, the third question was that write down a basis for null space of A, right? So we can see from what we have here that um, the the basis will only be if the two vectors are linearly independent, and we can see that these two vectors are linearly independent, right? You can easily um, you can easily prove that because and then yes, you can easily prove that, and then you have that the basis therefore will be v1 and v2, or you can write them minus 2 minus 1 1. Okay, so that's the basis, right? Okay, so in 4 it said that suppose that you have t, right, and maps x to ax, right? What is the vector space? What is the vector space of of v? So remember our solution: x, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, right? And then we got that s minus 3, 1, 0, 0, 0, and then plus t 1, 0, minus 2, minus 1, 1. So we can see that v maps from x. So the vector space of v is R5, right? You can see that the vector space because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be R5. Now, when we do the last question, what is the vector space of W? You say that V, so T maps from V to W, that is taking X to AX. Now we know that A is a 3 times 5 matrix, right? And then X is a 5 times 1 column. Therefore, we can then we can then see that the the vector space of W will be R3. So vector space of W is R3. Yes, that's clear and simple. So we hope that you enjoyed this video. Please, we advise you to do more of the practical exercises so that you will have a deeper understanding of a null space, of Gauss reduction, of how to determine the basis, and how to find the dimension. Thank you.